out of the Atlanta airport, just go on and drive. You know what I mean? Just drive. It's a mess. You're not gonna make that flight. The lines right now are wrapped all the way. The line is out to Camp Creek at this point. People are in line at the Target on Camp Creek to walk down to the airport. And if you live in Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about. So just drive, get on Greyhound. It's just not happening. Unfortunately, the country is a mess right now. The US is currently falling off of a bone. And I mean, we're just screwed. I mean, the workers aren't getting their money, they aren't getting paid. These people aren't getting paid. Nobody in this country can probably afford to go a whole month without a paycheck. But for whatever reason, this is being taken out on the TSA agents. A lot of people want to be political and blame this on one side versus the other. This is not a political thing. This is just bullshit, and it primarily falls on the lap of this current administration. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be divisive or polar or whatever, but give me a break, man. This is just sad, and I don't blame them people for leaving. And also, shout out to those agents that are staying around. So right now, he wants to send ICE agents to the airport to help the TSA agents. The ICE agents are they even getting paid? Why don't you just pay the people the money? Just hit a switch. There has to be a way to pay these TSA people, man. Hit some button, do something. Could a bank just step up and pay the people and then get reimbursed by the government? What are we doing? You're gonna hire all these ICE agents to come out there and be in the way. If you've ever worked a retail job or working customer service, when you dealing with people that don't know what the hell they doing, they're in the way. The ICE agents are going to be in the way of the TSA agents, bro. That's what's about to happen. So it's just chaos. The lines are continuously backing up. So I would just say drive, man. Just drive wherever you got to go, especially if it's like 6 to 10 hours. You might as well drive. Because at the end of the day, right now, your wait time, you need to be at the airport like 5 to 6 hours ahead of time. So you could eat that shit up just driving. Just drive. Y'all need to get in the car and drive. And I know gas is high, but also that's reflective in these airport prices. And like I say, this is just a mess. Everything is a mess right now. The government is shut down. We're fighting a war we don't need to be fighting in Iran. Trump threatened Iran and told them they better open up. He said, you better open up the Strait of Hormuz. You got 48 hours and I'm going to destroy your infrastructure. All your power grids are getting knocked out. He said that 48 hours ago. Now he's saying, we're making a good deal with Iran. Who are you talking to? If you've killed all of their leaders and you've destroyed their military, who are you talking to, bro? Who are you talking to? Who is there to talk to? And Iran has said they have not spoke to this man. So what he's doing now is market manipulation because the market is tanking, but it's going to continuously tank. You know, what he needs to do is take Israel's hand out of his ass and pull out. Just pull out. Pull the truth. Pull everybody out. Pay them people $1 trillion so they can rebuild, apologize, and let's move this along. Because that strait is not opening up. I don't give a damn what he talk about he gonna do. Because here's the thing, right? He said he was gonna destroy their infrastructure. So Iran said, fine. If you come over here and destroy our power grids, we're gonna blow up all the oil refineries in the Middle East. We blowing everything up, everything in Israel, Qatar, Dubai. We are blowing everything up. If they were to blow everything up, then gas is going to skyrocket because there's no gas. You can't make oil fast enough because you got to rebuild it. It'll take 5 to 10 years to rebuild these facilities. So now we're talking about right now, we got high interest rates, high inflation. We're in stagflation. There's no jobs. America's economy is dependent upon the Petro Dollar. And if you don't know what the petrodollar is, it's just we struck a deal many, many years ago with Middle Eastern nations to buy their oil in the American dollar. Okay. And in exchange for that, we protect the Middle East. That's why we have all those bases in the Middle East, because we say, hey, we'll protect y'all if you buy your oil in the American dollar. So what they end up doing is buying all their oil in the American dollar, and they buy our bonds. They buy our debt. So we're able to go into all this debt. You're able to write all that shit off on your credit card. You're able to go to all this debt because we export the debt in bonds for them to buy their oil, because every nation needs oil to function. Now, if Iran is to blow up all these refineries, destroy these oil wells, and do this and that, oil is needed to make fertilizer. Fertilizer is used to grow food. We talking food shortages, medication shortages, everything is short. So this is a mess and a disaster of epic proportion. I don't know what side you're on politically, but if you see what's going on, you would have to agree, or you're just insane. That literally, you're just an insane and crazy person. Okay, but you're gonna feel it at the tank, and I know people on Fox do. Oh, well, this is just a temporary thing because I would rather us pay a high gas price than for Iran to have new. Iran didn't give a damn about America. They wasn't thinking about our ass. They were trying to go talk and negotiate with the man before he went and attacked these people. And on Israel, but Israel told his ass what to do, and that's what happened. But nobody wants to listen, though. Nobody wants to listen. Everybody thinks it's a game. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is where we at right now. We are stuck. We are in a real pickle, and we're just teeter-tottering. And if this thing really backfires and they get rid of the petrodollar, we are talking about inflation that you've never seen before. You're talking about a whole stock market being wiped out. We're talking about food rationing. You're talking about just mad chaos. And that's where we are. This will be the turn of the Roman. This would be like right when Rome crashed and burned and fell apart. Right. And then we not reproducing. The women ain't having kids. Nobody's having children anymore because it's too expensive. The rent is too goddamn high. I don't know what else to say, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't. It's really, really sad. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to Mr. For Your Sister. I sincerely hope gas goes up to $10 a gallon, because that is the only time Americans focus on gas prices being really high. I think they are close to 10 in California. Shout out to you. Truth in Love 002. Good morning. Take the hands out of his ass, pull it out. Okay, Trump is losing his mind. Yes, he is. And also, too, we need to put a cutoff age limit on running for president. You should not be able to run for president, man, over the age of fuck that, 60. 60 needs to be the cutoff. He's too old. He's losing his mind. I'm seeing signs of dementia. It looks like signs of skin cancer. And he doesn't care. He don't care how many more summers Trump got. He don't care if he hit the goddamn button. You know what I mean? He just go up and poof. He doesn't care. We can't have these old people in this office like this. They too old. They are too old. And it's sad. I mean, I really think at the end of the day, we shouldn't even have no we should just have AI run the country at this point. We just use AI and call it a day. And AI can make decisions. We won't have to worry about nothing. It'll get it right, because that's what all the politicians are using anyway to run the country. If y'all don't think they not asking Gemini and Chat GPT what to do, y'all are insane. So let AI just run it, and we could be in harmony, and we give it the goal of create job creation, lower taxes, yada, yada, yada. Let it figure it out while we sit and chill. Shout out to everybody on IG too. I see y'all over there. I appreciate you, Shakeem. Good morning, mother. My mama just checked in. Israel, and the super. Yeah, man, it's insane, man. It is insane, guys. But we're gonna go over our topics. Y'all know I like to sit up here. We like to chop it up. But let's take a look. I know I was talking about that airport, and I got some stuff. Let's take a look, see how this looks. Look at this. And here we are. Does this not look exhausting? Does this not look exhausting? Look at that. Look at that, man. Then they say people are fighting. People are just mad. Like, it's sad. It's really, really sad. That's just one part of it. I think I got some more. This is outside.
I'm leaving. The TSA is.
This is outside of the airport here. Y'all can look at this. That's outside.
This TSA is outside. I'm leaving.
I think I'm gonna go out there and try to sell some waters and juice. That could probably make me some money. I think I'm about to go be the water boy. Like, y'all want some waters? We got sodas, juice. What you need? Sell them some cakes or something. Go out there and hustle that money.
TSA is outside, wrapped around, not even inside.
Bro, y'all not gonna make it. Just get on the Greyhound. This is when you just say, you know what? I'm gonna ride that dog. I'm going to ride the dog because this is just not, it's not gonna do it. I know people's bags getting stole. I know everything. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I know people's bags. Look at that. Look at it. Just a mess. Man, I wouldn't even want to be around all them damn people, bro. This is insane. This is insane. What a mess. What a mess, guys. Let's see what else. People are exhausted. They're tired. And this was at 3:30 a.m. Look, this 3:30 in the morning. This 3:30. That's 3:30 a.m. right there. You know, somebody said, well, he is sending ICE. Well, listen, Mohammed, how about instead of paying ICE, you just go ahead and turn the switch to pay the actual TSA people? Wouldn't that be a lot smarter considering they know what to do and ICE is just going to be around there like with the dogs just looking confused? Like the TSA workers are going to get exhausted trying to tell the dumbass ICE person, do this, do that. Like, it's crazy. Shout out Gina Rodriguez back in the building. Grand Rising, Gina. What's happening? Biblical times, praying for all families. Yeah, we got to pray, baby, because this is not, it's just not looking good. It's not looking good. Not at all. Let me see. Let me see. I see y'all getting up now. I see y'all coming on in here. Shout out to everybody on YouTube watching. What we doing is just showing what it's looking like in this airport right now. Lord have mercy. Let's do another one before we move along. And let me tell you something, a lot of these workers are probably staying there because, see, the last time they had the government shut down and the workers left, Trump came in there and he gave the workers that stayed and worked through the shutdown like a $10,000 bonus. So a lot of them just staying around like, yeah, we're going to get our pay or whatever. But this is crazy. A lot of them had to quit. A lot of them about to get evicted. It's sad. My mama said something. Mama is going to catch that plane. I'm going to bring my collapsible seat and wear my luggage. Mama, you right now, well, I don't know how it's looking in Chicago, but I know one thing. If you were in Atlanta, you would have to go to the airport the day before your flight, from what I'm seeing. And also, let's look at the current wait times. Let's see what the current wait times are. Let's see if they got it down. They're not even showing the wait times no more. Lord, they ain't even showing the wait time.